Yeah. So I'm working on making the book available as an audiobook on Google. It's gonna use text to speech. So no more of my weird accent. Uh, and it's gonna be free for to begin with. Maybe I'll so it's gonna be like there's gonna be like 100% sample that you can listen to, and then you can buy it for $5 if you want, but you don't need to listen to the sample. I mean, that's what I'm planning to do. I don't know if that would work. It seems like the Google lets you do that. And then if you want to read while listening, then you would be able to do that by getting the text version from Kindle. Anyway, now the question is, why would you want to? I mean, uh, I understand. Look, I get it. Your life, what the things you care about, philosophy, all that, nice. Not the most important thing for you. Well, so I think that you're missing the plot here. If that's what you think. Um, some books in philosophy would be, just philosophers arguing with philosophers and trying to understand what the truth is. This isn't exactly that. This book isn't exactly that. This book is more about, tell me the thing that you care about, and I'll show you how it connects, how it, understanding the theory changes it. Like, it's the thing that you already care about that this affects, not the things that you don't care about and you never want to know. Like, so I don't know what you care about because I don't know you. But let's say you care about abortions. A lot of people said that they care about abortion. Like, last elections looked like many people cared about abortion. Now, what is abortion? What's the issue here? The issue here is about the question: how much misery you inflict on the unborn baby, basically. So, to be able to answer that, I can give you a different question that if you were able to answer that, then you would have been able to answer this. You can reduce it from one question to the other, and that would be the hard problem of consciousness. What makes it possible for consciousness to emerge from biological matter, or from the brain, or from physical matter? Of course, I'm thinking that that's wrong, that it doesn't, but what I'm saying is that when you're thinking about abortion, the only reason you're talking about abortion is because you chose to frame the question like that. Well, what you actually are trying to realize is, what are the experiential qualities of the fetus, of the unborn baby, and when do they start to matter and when do they not? And for that, if you could have known the solution for the problem of how to make machines that have an experience, then you could have answered that. Now, maybe that's not what you care about. Maybe you don't care about babies. Maybe you care only about your life. Well, it's the same question. Like, you can talk about afterlife. You can talk about whatever you want, but at the end of the day, you're asking, what would make the lights turn off for you, and what does it even mean? And you want to know that. If you care about, you want to know that you're not hanging on to life needlessly. If you knew that that there's something after, and you knew the nature of it, maybe you could have made them, okay, I prefer to enjoy my life rather than care about when I'm dead, because I know what's going to happen next. So you want to know. Or the other way around, like, it could be that if you knew, you would hang on to life even more. So you want to know that, right? And that takes you to religion. So if you believe in God, if that's something like religion and God, and if that's something you care about, then that's something you care about. Now, I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to say, I don't know what kind of religion you believe in, but there's a lot that you can explain and understand without the need to invoke things that you don't understand by understanding this theory. And then if you care about the judgment that God will give you, or justice, divine justice, or all of that stuff, this theory is like, it's going to open up your eyes. And if not, it will put everything in place. Maybe it will even strengthen your belief. But the thing is, it will give you understand, like what now you use, like is vague and maybe makes you question your faith. Instead of questions, you're gonna have some answers. Not the kind of answers like the kind of answers that science would give you, but not science, because it's not science. Anyway, if you care about that, then you care about this theory, but you don't know it. And maybe you don't care about it. You care not about none of that. All you care about is having fun. And for fun, you want probably money or resources. Like if that's all you care about, if all the other stuff is like doesn't appeal to you, there's a high likelihood that all you want is to have money to buy stuff. Well, it so happens that a good way to get money is to invest in technology when it's early, before it becomes successful, and then, like, buying an Apple stock when it just began, things like that. So you want to know that, right? Because just to get your money, well, you're gonna get a lot of that in this book. Like, you're gonna understand things that if they become if people will read into this and figure out, oops, yeah, we can build this stuff, then, and if you invest in that early, you're gonna be rich. So you care about that. So, and I can go on. This theory is not about the stuff that people, philosophers, scientists argue amongst themselves. This theory is about your life, about the things that matter to you and the information that you need. And it's not so much in the thoughts that you are missing, and without actually trying to I'm not saying the things I'm saying are correct, but you really, really need to think these things at least once, just to get the edge on everything you care about. So I'm not sure how to get you to read this, but don't take the position that this isn't about you, that this doesn't concern you. It concerns you. You just don't know it.